Yo guys, what's up? It's War Spirit, and today I'm just going to be taking a look at this brand new Crysis 2 multiplayer trailer that got released today. I'm actually not going to be playing the entire trailer, I'm just going to be taking screenshots from the trailer and showing you these interesting screenshots that I managed to pick up from the trailer, because the trailer was pretty short and there was a lot of things going on really quickly, so I couldn't exactly keep talking over it fast enough. So I'm going to even have a hard time talking over these screenshots, as you can see. So first up was Mike Reed. We just missed him, but he's not that important anyway. So first up we've got 12 players on Xbox and PS3 and 16 players on PC, just the same as Crysis 2, so we're probably not going to see the player limit increased in multiplayer matches. Now this is our first little screenshot where you'd have to look pretty hard to spot it. In the middle of the screen you can see a plus 42 assist, which wasn't in Crysis 2, so we're looking to see if maybe assists are actually going to be awarded based on the amount of damage you do to someone who dies. Now this here is just the scoreboard of the Hunter game mode. Now it says round 1 of 5 out the top, so that's potentially meaning that there will be 5 rounds played of the Hunter mode, and it could mean that Hunters switch each round, as in like whoever's a Hunter first round won't be Hunter in the second round. Now this screenshot was weird. I saw this guy shoot a guy with the Swarmer, and this shield that is in the middle of the screen appeared on the screen. Now this could either mean that guy is using auto armor, which is a new perk, we'll talk about that later, or it could mean he had deflection on, a new symbol for deflection. Now this screenshot is a guy ripping off a shield from a landed crashed pod in Crash Site game mode, so you can use that as a shield to protect yourself from flying bullets. You can also rip out lampposts from the ground, which this screenshot shows you actually throwing a lamppost at a guy, getting a headshot, and it was a one-shot kill in the video. Now I think that's pretty OP. I don't think you should be able to pick up a lamppost and throw it at a guy just to kill him. Maybe run around smacking him a bit with it, like a couple of hits smacking him, that'd be pretty fun. I think that'd be fun anyway. So this here is just a screenshot showing the new design for the crash pod. It also shows really clearly the new stealth and armor split energy bars. If you look closely in the bottom right hand corner you'll see that. This screenshot shows you a new alien weapon called the LTAC3. We have seen that in previous trailers, so you do know that it will actually be featured in multiplayer now. Probably, I've heard it's going to be lying somewhere on the map. It's obviously not going to be in your custom loadouts, I don't think. Now here we see an FY71 in the background, which is actually being customized while in game, adding new attachments while you're in game, which is really awesome, and I'm really glad that's making a return. You also see on the left hand side it says 12 maps, 30 new weapons and 8 game modes, so 30 weapons is quite a lot. Here we can see the new class selection screen. We can also see some of the new modules. Auto armor automatically activates armor mode for you. Hunter is basically just covert ops, you make no footsteps or suit sounds, and we also see weapon pro returns. We also saw point fire enhance and a couple of other blind spot returning. Now this here is the third person pinger view, so when you're parading around in this new pinger that lands on the crash site map, this is what you'll see, and you basically just point and click and fire massive missiles. And this is a really cool feature that I'm really excited about in the game. This is the new New York overlay or something like that. It's where you can challenge your friends and challenge yourself to do various tasks, like get a certain amount of headshots or a certain number of kills in a certain time, I think. Look at this closely. Look at this screenshot really closely. You can see at the top it says match highlights. Now this was shown shortly after that New York feed, so we could see some sort of in-game recorder where you can go and watch matches that previously occurred in-game. The quality didn't look too good in that screenshot though, so hopefully the quality, you actually see it in actual gameplay quality when you watch it back. Highlights. This here is a challenge screen. You can see it was a personal challenge that he completed. Now stealth kill makes a return and air stomp makes a return. Now judging by the trailer I'm pretty sure you do not need the air stomp module to use air stomp. It looked like everyone could just use it, because I think everyone in the trailer was using auto armor for some reason. This screenshot shows that the player has a Swarmer bonus, and the next bonus that they will receive is at 5, which is Orbital Strike, so that means that the Swarmer bonus, you receive a Swarmer for a 3 kill streak. That's equivalent to Maximum Radar. Now that's a lot of Swarmers coming into the match. You know how often Maximum Radar is up in game. Finally we have this screenshot which shows Orbital Strike returning, Swarmer as a perk, MK60 with a new redesigned assault scope, the pinger, and yeah. So that's all I've got, guys. Looking forward to Crysis 3. Let me know in the comments what you think about some of these features that we saw today.